Hey Aquarius, what's going on with my aqua mommies and aqua poppies? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to do a weekly read for you. This is going to be from March 8th through the 14th. I hope all is well with you guys and that you are doing fantastic. We're going to get into your read. There's no major changes that have occurred. Oh, wait a minute. You are Aquarius. Hold on. There's some changes going on in your house. So we just had Mercury move into your house on the 4th. Okay, so with Mercury's all about communication. Oh, and before I get into that, just want to let you know there's the roof is being fixed, so you may hear some noise. So please forgive me if it like startles me because they're throwing things off the roof onto the truck, which is right outside my window. So please bear with me with all the noise here. But Mercury, yeah, it moved into your house on the 4th. And so with Mercury, it's all about communication, processing, things like that. Your house is all about social social communication. It's all about groups and organizations, all about individuality within groups, humanitarian efforts. So there's going to be a lot of communication about that. A lot of people communicating with their friends and talking with their friends about what's going on, and a lot of people making new friends. So there's a lot of interesting things going on in your house. We're also going to have Capricorn, I believe, go into your house at the end of the month. Or is it Aries? You know what? Forget that. We'll talk about that at the end of the month. But let's see what's going on. Other than that, there's no other major changes that went on besides Venus going into Taurus. Okay, and your ruling planet Uranus is in Taurus already. So, people looking at their situations in love, reevaluating that, deciding who they're going to based on, their value and their worth, which is Taurus talks about. Looking at your friends, looking at the people you associate with, seeing if they have your best interests at heart. All right, and a lot of people are going to be communicating about that type of energy. All right, some people are looking at the relationships that they're in, realizing that they're not relationships that are for your best interest, and so you're realizing that, you're processing that energy, and you're looking to move out of those situations. But let's get some cards out here and see what it is that you guys are dealing with here. So current situation is the Tower in reverse, Mars energy. Okay, so Mars energy. This is a change that already occurred. Now, the good thing about Tower energy is it does, the unfortunate thing is that it does cause sudden changes. But it's really not sudden because if you take a look at the picture here, you see that there's a building here. The tower is falling down. This tower wasn't on solid foundation if lightning could just strike it and it fall apart. There were some things that were going on with it before, and then this lightning struck, which was the last final hit on this building, which caused it to collapse. So with the Tower card here, this is that you've been given warnings by the universe about the situation, okay, and maybe you didn't pay attention to them and it wasn't loud enough, and the universe would send you another message and you would disregard it or ignore it. They'd send you another message, you disregard it and ignore it. So every time they sent you a message and you disregarded it and ignored it, it added a crack to the foundation of what you were involved in because it was faulty from the gate. So now the universe's message has finally come through and it's torn down that unsettled foundation that really wasn't beneficial to you in the first place. Now let's take a look at the challenge because you're past that now. Or maybe you averted a crisis. Maybe you left a place, a person, place, or thing, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to leave that be because it's going to cause me problems. So the Tower in reverse could also represent taking action to avert a crisis as well. Now the challenge here is 3 of Cups in reverse. Hold on a sec. I hate when the commercial comes on, when this meditative music is on. It really irritates my spirit. All right. So the challenge is the 3 of Cups in reverse. So the challenge is... Okay, so 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups talks to me about gossip, fake friends, All right, and we talked about Mercury being an Aquarius, so this totally resonates. Okay, so maybe there was some information that you found out with this Tower in reverse, and it could have very well been coming from someone that was close to you, a friend or a family member, or someone who you considered a friend or family. Okay, and the challenge is you guys reconnecting. Something could have occurred. This could be a Yeah, I think this is the aftermath of it. You may have averted a situation. Maybe you ended something with someone, and the challenge is perhaps the fact that there's a lot of gossip and talk and rumors about what's going on. This also represents the fact that there was a situation where the universe had to come in and clear everything. And then the challenge is you, with the Three of Cups, not having the support to move forward. But with the tower comes good things. So good things are coming after this tower. But let's see where your head is at. Well, not your head, but first of all, we're going to check that later. But first of all, we're going to check what your higher self is saying, or what the universe wants you to keep in mind. That is the Sun card. Okay, success, material success, happiness. Okay, this is Leo energy here, major arcana. That's beautiful. Didn't I tell you that when the Tower card comes, good things come after that? This is what I'm talking about, Aquarius. Okay, all right. So the goal, the universe is like, I did this to make you, to put you in a situation where you would be better. The situation you were in was not one that was good for you. Now let's see where your head is at and all this. We're going to clarify these cards, don't worry. So you're thinking about the fact that the relationship is over, if this was a relationship, whether it was a friendship, whether it was an intimate partnership, or whether this was a family member where things didn't go really well, as far as the relationship is concerned. Excuse me. So the relationship between you and this person is not on good terms right now, or it's over. Also, this could represent the fact that you're focused on the fact that this is costing you financially with the Ace of Cups reverse. I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles reverse, because this could be stressing about money as well. This could also be greed, okay? So maybe this was all about greed, this situation with this person, place, or thing. Now let's see what the outcome is, and then we'll clarify these cards. Outcome here is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Now with the Ten of Wands in reverse, this is Sagittarius energy, and this is basically breaking away from something, lightening up the situation, because this is very burdening. Look at this in the upright. You see this? It's like someone's carrying a coffin on their back. Like, this is a lot of stress, a lot of burden. It's over for you now. Okay, so the universe removed this negative energy out of your life. The challenge is people just talking shit about it, minding your business, all in your concern, knowing what's going on, especially if this was a relationship, things didn't work out. But the thing is that this is going to be better for you, despite the fact that you may be having to deal with the fact that people know that things didn't work out in your relationship. The reality is this is going to take that monkey off of your damn back. That's for sure. So let's clarify this energy here and see what's going on. But before we do, let's look at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy, which is the Strength in reverse. This is Leo energy. So we got more Leo energy here in the reading. Okay, so this is all about the self, the ego, your personality, what's going on with you within. Now, this could be negative talk too to yourself, okay? With this Three of Cups, but we're gonna clarify. But with the Strength here in reverse, this energy here is talking to me in reference to someone being scared, someone being afraid of change. Okay, a lot of you could be coming out of a relationship here with this Tower energy here, and so it could be difficult for you because the Tower, it takes a while for it to build up, but the actual action of it being torn down is sudden. And so you may be in your head about this, and so you may be afraid of what's going to happen or how to move forward. This could also represent abuse of power. So, maybe someone was taking advantage, or you were taking advantage of someone. Take the energy how it resonates. It's a general read. But this could be not only abuse of power, but fear. Also self-sabotage. Okay, now this talks to me strongly about self-sabotage because of this Tower card here. We already went over why a Tower card comes about. So maybe this overall energy is telling you that this all happened because the environment that you were in, person, place, or thing, was not beneficial to you and you did not see it, and it was a form of self-sabotage. But let's clarify these cards and see what information we can get for you, because there's so many of you that I'm reading for here. So let's see what messages come out. So with this Tower in reverse, we're going to clarify that. Okay, so why is the Tower in reverse here for Aquarius? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, so you're being rejected. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, this was a situation that brought you bad luck. This is why the universe took it away from you. All right, and so the Ace of Wands is, as a matter of fact, that's about, false starts, delays. What else we got here? So we got the High Priestess clarifying the Tower in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. This is Piscean energy, major arcana, and then we have the Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. So yeah, major intuitive energy going on here. Okay, so your higher self was communicating with you, or you were tapping into your higher self to find out what's going on. Like you were just really blind to this situation, is what I'm getting here. For some of you, you were very quiet about it. Okay, you didn't let people know what was going on with you. Okay, and you kept it all to yourself. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Swords for others. Okay, so yeah, you just, you were keeping quiet about this situation. The relationship is over, is what's going on. There was a split up, there's a breakup, and this was on your mind a lot. But again, you were in your head about this a lot. Okay, very secretive about it, didn't let a lot of people know. And that's could probably be what the challenge is about here. You wanted to keep people from running their mouth about your business. You wanted to avoid the gossip that the Three of Cups in reverse brings. All right, so that's the challenge in this situation. So let's clarify that. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse showing up again in this reading. Okay, and we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, this is definitely about you and your ego and how you feel that people are looking at you, because we got a lot of Leo cards that talk to that. So with this Ten of Wands in reverse, yeah, a lot of action here. You let this go and you were victorious. Okay. Now this is clarifying the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, which was no support. Okay, so this person wasn't being supportive of you in whatever way, shape, or form, and you weren't seeing it. All right, and so that was the challenge. Now, for others of you, we have Temperance in reverse, major arcana, Jupiter, Sagittarius energy, and then we have the Hierophant. That's not Sagittarius. This is wait a minute. Temperance is yeah, it is. It's Sagittarius energy. Then the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. So these are two major arcana here. So there was some, there's not going to be a reuniting of the situation. Okay. For a lot of you, you're getting divorced, is what I'm getting here. You're separating, you're getting divorced, you're not conforming. For some of you, this could also be the fact that, for some of you, I'm getting, okay, let me just clarify this first. We got the Five of Swords reverse, and we have the Five of Wands. Yeah. For some of you, this is a situation, I don't know if any of you are dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. I just did the Pisces reading, and there was some indication there that there were some issues in reference to a breakup. For some of you, there could be you're in your head. For some of you, you're trying to decide what your sexuality is. You're trying to decide what is best for you. Okay, so some of you have some questions about that, and you're concerned, that your family and friends won't support your decision. But the thing is with the Sun card here, the universe is saying you have to do what makes you happy. All right, you have to come out of a relationship where there's no love, and you're not, and you have to be honest with your person that you're with. All right, that's why we have this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, but this Five of Swords in reverse and this Five of Wands, this is you in your head. Okay, Now, with the Sun card, we're clarifying that. That's what the universe wants you to keep in mind in this situation. This was done for you to be happy because you weren't going to take the initiative here. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse, and we have the Page of Swords reversed. So with the Three of Wands reversed here, this is talking to me about delays, no foresight, setbacks, and then with the Page of Swords reversed, this is someone not communicating at all, not letting people know what's going on with them. Again, this is all internal that you're going through. You're holding a lot of this all on your own. You don't have any really, support as far as people to talk to here. The people that are around you, for whatever reason, you don't trust. You don't feel that you can depend on them in this situation. For others of you, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a heartbreaking situation here. Some of you, you were in a marriage or in a relationship and you have children, okay? You still love your children, but because you had to leave the household, for some of you, this is just about a divorce and separation. You're going to miss your children. That's the hardest part of you getting away out of this relationship that's no good for you. It's just you're going to miss living with them. You know what I mean? And as a family unit. For others of you, I have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And I have the Nine of Cups here. So for some of you, you're anxious to be happy. Like you don't want to wait anymore. You want happiness now. And this is what the universe is saying here. There's no need for you to wait. So let's see where your head is at with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, we have that clarified with the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, Ace of Swords. And the Magician in reverse. So some of you are not telling people the truth in reference to this relationship and why you and this person are no longer together. Some of you do not feel the need to share that with everybody as far as what the real reason is as to why you guys separated. For some of you, it is because you're not interested in, the true you is not to be in a marriage in a heterosexual marriage. For others of you, we have the Ten of Swords reverse, and we have the Four of Cups. So for some of you, you want to, with the Ten of Swords reverse here, this is starting over, moving on, and not being fulfilled in the relationship that you were in. You were just not happy with that lifestyle. With the Four of Cups, you were unfulfilled. We have the Strength card showing up again and in reverse. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you, you're really afraid of what's going to happen as far as moving forward. Okay? Some of you, let's see. Yeah, some of you really just don't want to put any more work into this situation. Some of you, you're feeling a combination of feelings. You're afraid. Some of you are a bit disgraced because of your secret coming out, okay? Or afraid that your secret is going to come out. Some of you are trying to figure out who told. It could have been a friend of yours or someone you considered a friend who let a secret out. It could have been in reference to you. If it's not about you being bisexual or gay or part of the LGBT community, then it's in reference to you cheating on your partner. It came out somehow. Either you cheated or your partner cheated with a friend of yours or someone knew someone. It's someone who knew something, but it was definitely some gossip about it. Somebody who knew your business shouldn't have known it, and they're the ones who put it out. So think about that, and you'll probably figure out who it was. But you were in your head trying to figure out who told. That's for sure. Long story short, it affected your family. All right, your current family life, and you're separating from your partner. Okay. The outcome here is the Ten of Wands in reverse, and that is to just to move away from the situation, get free from the situation. And we have that clarified with the Three of Pentacles, all right? And we have the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is you getting out of a third-party situation here. We got the Three of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. For others of you, this is, counseling is not working. You tried counseling, but it's not working for you guys, unfortunately. So somebody is relocating or moving out, Okay, we have the 10 of Cups here, as well as the 6 of Swords reverse. Somebody is finally letting go of the fact that, you know, you can't have the family that you want, the happy family here. You're feeling stuck, a lot of you. You know, because you, like I said, you're gonna miss your children. You didn't want this to happen. This wasn't something that was planned. This was some information that slipped out before you were able to do what it was that you needed to do to put things in place. So it's like now you're just stuck here with like a deer in headlights trying to put the pieces together, and it's just really rough right now. And we also have Temperance in reverse showing, Judgment in reverse. Okay, Pluto energy, yeah, that's uncontrollable. Pluto energy is uncontrollable, compulsive energy. It has to come out. All right. And so a wrong decision was made in reference to that. And then we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me that there were some unrealistic expectations in reference to this information coming out or this decision. This is also somebody living in the past, trying to save face, so to speak, trying to this is all about trying to keep this to yourself and not letting anybody know what's going on until you were ready to deal with the situation. But someone ran their freaking mouth, okay, or said something came out, and the shit hit the fan. Let's see if we can get you some advice. And before I do that, I just want to check something here. Yeah, so someone's afraid to communicate to their partner. Some of you right now are not even talking to your partner about this because you just don't know what to say. You're in your head about trying to figure out what to say. You're just not able to. You're having some problems here. You're trying to heal from this situation. A lot of you, this was a lot on you. Definitely a lot on you. Your partner could be hurt as well, and they're not speaking, but there's a major transformation going on. Like I said, this is either a rumor about you dealing with someone else, or you cheated on your partner, okay, and maybe this was something that's been going on, or it's a situation where you cheated on your partner and it was found out that it was with someone of the opposite sex, okay, and so this is the aftermath of what you're dealing with here. Yeah, for some of you, you're still dealing with your partner because some of you have children, like I said, by this person. This is not what you wanted to happen, but you guys did break up here, and someone wasn't speaking, but someone is going to be speaking now. People are going to be talking now or communicating now. Queen of Swords in reverse here. This could represent that somebody is not being honest, not being honest with themselves, or not being honest with others. This could also represent someone in a lot of pain because of this situation. And as a result, with the 6 of Swords here, someone is actually moving, as well as we got the 8 of Cups following right behind it. So someone is definitely moving on, okay? And that's the decision that was made. Now somebody wants to apologize, but yeah, this ended this relationship. It definitely did. There was a wrong decision that was made here, and someone is regretting it. Very antsy, can't sleep about it. Just distraught emotionally about the situation. Frantic with the 9 of Swords. Constantly on your mind here. The love, as far as the Page of Cups in reverse, no more. Someone has a different outlook on things, and they're taking control of their situation or the situation. They want to go back in and apologize. But with the Page of Swords here, with the Page of Wands in reverse, somebody just doesn't want that. They don't want to get back into this situation. They're asserting their power and saying, look, this is not working for me. Whew. All right, let's get you some advice. Let's see what we got here. Again, there's some roofers are here fixing the roof, so please forgive me if you hear the loud bangs. So sorry about that. So warning, it says don't dismiss the red flags here. So for some of you, if this is not you, this is your partner who's experiencing this, and you've been getting warnings about this, okay? And you've probably been brushing it off, but you've been like, and then you go on about your business. But there are some red flags here because there's definitely something going on. All right. Regret tried to come out, but it popped back in. Let's see if it comes back out. We have chemistry. It says the attraction you feel is mutual. For those of you who are, seeing someone else, I am showing here that this person is attracted to you as well. Some of you have met someone else, and as a result, you're leaving this relationship to be with that other person. The chemistry, which means the sexual connection, is there. Let's see what else we got for you as far as advice. We have true love. It says that this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So for some of you, your partner, once you communicate with your partner, explain to them what's going on, or your ex-partner, some of you, your partner is going to eventually receive you. All right. And things will get better in the future because of the fact that we have the Sun card here. The universe is saying so. Okay. The universe is saying that this information came out, and it was only to come out the way it came out. I mean, you might be upset and frustrated on how it came out, but the point of it is that it came out so that you would be eventually happy. You could live the life that you want, and you can be true to yourself. All right, and we know that for a fact because we got the Venus is in the second house. The second house is all about self-value, self-worth, how you see yourself, and the people that you surround yourself with, which is also a reflection of how you see and how you feel about yourself. Uranus is also in that house, so it talks about changes. Changes that might seem to others like you're rebelling or you're acting out, but you're coming into your own unique individuality. And so as a result, you were not able to communicate or to continue on in the relationship the way that it was. So perhaps now you guys are able to build a new structure in your relationship. For some of you, it's just you weren't meant to be married. You weren't happy married. For others of you, you're just married to the wrong partner. Regeneration here. So that's number 46, which is if you add 4 and 6, it's number 10, which is about completions. Let's take a look and see what the message is behind regeneration. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Okay, this is interesting. So it says the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is a time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Okay? Now the protection message says endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycle includes disease, decay, and death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Do not be afraid to face facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. Okay? So again, this speaks strongly to those who, this doesn't even have to be a love relationship. This could be a love relationship. There's 3 messages here. There's messages of a love relationship that is no longer in existence. Okay, it's taken its toll. This was a karmic relationship, and you just decided that this is not what you want anymore. For others of you, this is a situation that you okay. So there's one situation where it was just marriage and it didn't work out anymore. Things have taken its course. This was a karmic partner. The second message I'm getting here is this is someone who was in a relationship, a heterosexual relationship, but they realize that they are not just heterosexual, but they like other people of other sexual persuasions. Okay, and they have to be truthful and honest with their partner, and the way it came out was not maybe the way they wanted it to come out. or you're afraid to tell your partner because you're afraid of people talking about you. A lot of you are trying to come out of the closet. This is another situation, the third situation. Some of you want to come out of the closet about your sexuality, but you're afraid of how your family and friends are going to feel about it. It's not a traditional lifestyle based on what your friends and family are wanting for you or what they expect from you. And so you did, like I said in the beginning, this was you just dealing about something going on internally within you. The universe is stressing that you be yourself. Be who true to you. And this is exactly what's going on with Uranus and Venus in the second house, the house of self-worth, self-value, how you feel about yourself, what's important to you, what values are important to you, what do you love and why? Who are you and why don't you love who you are and why? This is what this energy is all about right now, okay? So Aquarius, please let me know if this resonated by clicking the like button. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. If you want to reach out for a personal reading because you're going through some things, take a look at my information. It's in the box below. My readings are relatively, they're reasonably priced, okay? Even if you just have, a few questions. The 3-question reading is $25, okay? $25 just to get a little bit of clarity on how you should proceed. Some of you're considering leaving your person and going to counseling, or leaving your family and going to counseling. Some of you are being asked to move out of your home, okay? So yeah, you're going through a lot. So let me know if I can help out, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Peace out, Aquarius.